your help, like from doing moving stuff of Poppy. Would you help me, Poppy? Because I need it. Sure, Ollie, but I have to do the dishes first, and then I'm gonna help separating stuff uh, to help you. Open up, please. I have to check what's going on. Poppy, you should be more careful. I know Ollie. He, I, I know because he was curious about the nightmare critters. Have you seen the nightmare critters? It goes on my hotel house and it start making messes on my house. And I hear banging and banging and banging, and you know it still bothers me, right? I have I have to make sure that everything is okay with you. And also Huggy, the smiling critters, even more of the smiling critters. And Dowie and his family, Candy Cat and Boogie Bot, including Braun. Make sure every you're okay. Hello, Ollie. Hello, Poppy. Poppy, I have to talk to you. So, question. Did smiling critters came to your house? Not the smiling critters, the nightmare critters. If you play with them, you and me are getting in trouble. Wait, I never let the nightmare critters come to my house. Never. Are you sure? Because you know who I am, Mr. Er Er Clinton man. I saw the news, and when I saw it in the newspaper, it was nightmare critters, papers everywhere. There, Poppy. Is this true? Was you who let nightmare critters in? Baba Chops and his nightmare friends, the rat and more. Or if you play with them, I will get you in trouble, and call I will call the guards, including the fire department, or including the police. If it's here, you're gonna play with them, you're gonna be in lots of trouble. Do you make myself clear, or do I make myself clear? Yes, Mr. Clinton. I never see the nightmare critters before. I look for them, and then, and then, and I don't see they're coming to my house. I only see them before I was walking by when they're robbing something. I'm gonna keep my friends safe, including the smiling critters, including including Ollie and Kissy. Good, because because I'm gonna find out who made the mess, making the rackets, who is burgling around in my house. If I find out, I will call the emergency nine, even worse, 911. Because I don't want bad happen to my house. If it happens that again, I will find out who is robbing around in my house, sneaking and pretending who was you. Because next time, if if you ever come to my house and do something mess, make a mess, I want everything to be safe in my house. Because you and me are getting in trouble. You don't want to see sight of me. Because I want my hotel and my apartment to be safe. You know I'm serious, right? Because I will because I'm gonna get the pol- police if I find the nightmare critters. So if someone ever cause trouble, there's it's going to have a big problems that you don't want to see. Yes, I understand, and I understand, Mr. Clinton, and I'm not gonna make sure that nightmare critters can't rub my house. Good, because I am the social worker. I I worked where I work, just like the factory where they go. I'm gonna keep employing safe, employing safe, my but mines. I wanted my property to be safe and to be nice and clean because I don't want a bad happen. Because if it does, there's going to be a serious punishment that I'm going to call. So you guys better behave yourselves because and you guys better be good because I don't want to hear another ruckus who is burgling around my house. I'm gonna make sure my house is safe. I'm just gonna have peace and quiet in my house and relax. And I don't want to hear none both of you making the so many ruckus. It gets on my nerves. Now you listen to me, right? Ollie, keep an eye on your house. And you too, Poppy. Do your jobs. Well, Poppy, I hope well your neighbor's in cranky mood. Yeah, I know. He just yells and slam doors and slam tables. Oh, about stuff going not right. You should be more careful. Just stay out of trouble, Poppy. Yeah, about Mr. Clint. Yeah, he wasn't feeling well just yet. Like, what's going on with him? Let's let's don't talk about it, and Ollie, he, because he will hear he will and we will get in trouble. Let's just mind our business and move on. And let's Yeah, you're right, Poppy. Let's don't talk about this crazy neighbor. I'm just wondering about this man. And yeah, just we don't want to get in trouble. Come on, nightmare critters. I don't want getting trouble. We just has to be quiet. It's some critters listening. Did I hear something? Moxie, what's going on with the lights? I checked that you are burgling around in my house. Is this true? Alistair, Maggie, my mistake. Maggie, Icky Licky. Yeah, you were robbing stuff on my house. You nightmare freaks. I will teach you a lesson when you're in my house or Dog Day's house. I will rip your arms off until the nightmare is over. And when you wake up, you will be in a deep sleep while you're still dreaming. I will rip your legs off. I will rip off your face while you're still alive. I become mean. You don't want to see me mean. That I am mean and angry. That you are coming to rob around in my house. That you rob around in my house. If it happens that again, you will be deep sleep and death while you're still bleeding. I will make you bleed. I will make you in a living pain that you ever die. I will slash you when you're bleeding. If you're going to my house again, you and me are getting in trouble. Do you make myself clear? Hmm, not bad, Catnap. You did the right thing, Catnap, for stopping Nightmare critters. Nice work, Catnap. Since you stopped the nightmare critters. Yep. I hope that should teach them a lesson for what happened.